All right. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Raven.
And I'm Brianna.
And today we're going to be playing a game
called
Imagine This.
Right.
So what is it?
Basically what we're going to do is we're going to read each other, like, you know, situations and scenarios and see what both of us would do in each of them.
Yeah.
So let's get into it.
Who going first?
I am.
All right.
Alright, so Raven, imagine this. You are dating a guy a year, 2 years now.
Right.
And come to find out, he's got a wife and 2 kids. What are you doing?
I'm pulling up.
I know that's right.
All right. If I found this out, I'd be so upset. I feel like you know, I would have already been through his phone and stuff, but some dudes be hiding stuff from me, so
they really
that
do.
probably wouldn't even have helped.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna pull up. You was stringing me along for 2 years, and you didn't tell me you had a wife.
That would be really heartbreaking.
It would.
To find out that he's got a wife and 2 kids,
right?
Like,
but not only heartbreaking for you, that's gonna be heartbreaking for the wife,
right? Everybody,
the kids. But then again, it's like, are you a bad person to confront the situation? I mean, I feel like I would have to say something.
You would, and it's honestly, it can't be all your fault because you didn't even know.
Exactly.
So I mean,
he was hiding it really well.
It could go either way because you have like the other woman, well, not the other woman, the main woman, be like, you messed me up.
5 minutes later.
Anyways, because you can have the main girl be like, well, you knew blah 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 and this and that, and you not even know the situation, and she's coming at you all types of crazy. No,
right?
It was your man.
Right?
We both should be mad at him.
Exactly. Yeah, I say I pull up to his house and just confront him. You know,
I wouldn't be on no ratchet stuff. I probably hit her up. I'd probably hit her up first.
But then, you know, sometimes when you confront the woman or whatever, like if you do that, she might, you know, try to argue with you about it. I'm gonna get y'all both in the same spot, and I'm gonna say what it is. And at that point, it's just like, you done messed me up because I could have been with somebody. You know, you just messed up my whole thing because you was being selfish and you didn't want to tell me that you had a wife and a kid.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, you know, I don't know. People are weird.
They are weird.
That was a good scenario though. All right, Bree. Imagine this: you out at the club,
okay,
and this random guy comes up to you, and wants to buy you a drink.
The randoms.
So you say, yeah, you know, you go over with him to the bar. He buys you a drink or whatever. Y'all are sitting there talking, whatever. The vibe
is right.
A
Okay.
couple minutes later, this girl comes up and she introduces herself as his girlfriend.
Oh.
So he turns around and proceeds to tell the girl that you was trying to hit on him.
Ooh.
What do you do?
First of all, I'm gonna tell her straight up, your man was trying to talk to me. I shouldn't be here right now. If it was that serious between you and your man, he would have told me, get going, and I would have left. But he was standing there talking to me. So
he
it's
came
like,
up to you.
Exactly. So I would have let her know. Your man is out here trying to trick on people, and he's for the streets.
Send him back to the streets.
Back to the streets. Yeah, I'd be like, don't be mad at me. Confront your man. But you know, chicks nowadays, they're on different types of stuff. I mean, I can't sit here and say, you know, if I was in the, you know, in the club and somebody was talking to my man, you know, I wouldn't try to fight them. And then, you know, wouldn't you'd be mad.
Oh, I'd walk up, yes. If I'm
You'd be wanting to check that girl.
First of all, I'm going to check him because I'm just leaving for a second and you talking to somebody else.
Exactly.
What are we doing here? I'm going to check him. Then I'm going to step to her, but I'm not gonna, like, I feel like she didn't know that you was there with him. That's on him.
It can go either way.
It could, because if she step out of line, then you gotta step out of line. But then he's putting you in that situation, so then you gotta reevaluate
your
relationship. Yeah, like, is this really what I'm on? Because every time I go out now, I'm gonna have to worry about if I go to the bathroom,
you talking to somebody else?
Or if I go to get a drink for us or something like that, you're gonna be talking to somebody else. That's dead.
That's a no-go. All right, so it's my turn? Okay. Imagine this. You invite your friend over and she brings her 3 kids. All of a sudden, you hear something break. And it's your TV. What do you do? That smile said it all. Like, in the nicest way possible, get the fuck out.
No, I think I would be upset like anybody would be. But if this is my friend for like a long time, you know, I would have to like be a little bit calm about it, because I would assume that since this person is my friend, they would help me get a new TV.
Right, absolutely.
I would assume, because that's what I would do.
No question.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like,
that's,
you know,
decency in
3
people.
kids, right?
Certain people.
3 kids coming over, 3, right?
Yes.
3 kids coming over. You have to expect something to get broken or something to go wrong.
Right.
Right? They're kids.
But that's when the friend needs to keep her child in check.
Yes.
Don't have them running around like rugrats. Don't do that.
Yeah. I mean, I would be upset. But at the same breath, I would expect my friend to cover that. Like, cover it.
At least have, like, be like, you know, I'm going to help you get this back. Whether it's in payments, like...
No question. I feel like that's what I would do if that was me. If I had 3 kids,
I would do the same thing.
My kid came over and broke something of yours, I'm be like, listen, I'm so sorry about that. You know, I'm going to get it for you. Or I'm going to give you half. Or whatever. We'll figure something out. But, yeah, I feel like, you know.
It's the right way to go about a certain situation. You have kids, you're responsible for what they do. Period.
And then that breaks it down to the friends that you choose.
Exactly. Like, I have a son, and if he breaks something, I'm gonna, you know, apologize first. And, you know, can I pay for it? You know.
Yeah, what can I do
the
to
same
make
thing
this
you would
correct?
Yeah, it's the same thing you would do is if you went to a store and your kid was touching something he's not supposed to. You break it and you have to buy it. You have to replace it. Yeah. That's just the moral. Like, but, yeah, you get some people that aren't like that, so... Not everybody is...
Pick your friends wisely.
Yeah, genuine, so...
Okay, my turn. Alright, Bree. Imagine this.
Imagining.
You ride with your boyfriend to pick up his friend.
Okay.
Y'all get to the friend's place, and your boyfriend tells you to get out of the front seat and get in the back so his boy can sit in the front.
Say what now?
What do you do?
He's got this whole thing twisted. First, I'm gonna go off on a friend. Like, are you serious? Get in the back. Like,
what if the friend's not out there yet, though? Let's say the friend's not out there. Y'all just pulled up.
And he tells me to get in the back.
Looks over to you and says, "Bae, get in the back. My boy's gonna sit in the front."
No, I'm not getting in the back. And if you want to make it a thing, I'll embarrass you here right now. I have no problem with doing that. I'll embarrass you here right now. Then you can take me back to where I was at, my house. And if we're living together, you can pack up, stay the night with your friend.
Exactly, since your friend is that important.
Exactly. Since he's doing what I'm doing for you. Apparently, I don't think that's...
I feel like that's disrespectful.
It is, in the most way.
And a lot of guys don't realize this. You set the tone for how your friends treat your girl.
Absolutely. Can we get an applause on that?
You set that tone. If you are disrespecting your girlfriend, your friends are going to feel like it's okay to do that. If you're calling your girlfriend out of her name, even if you're not in front of her, but you're with them, like, you know, doing something else and you call her out of her name, your friends are going to feel like they can do that.
Yup.
Like, first of all, your friend is not going to sit in the front seat. You putting your girl in the back.
What does that look like?
Who does that?
What does that look like?
Who does that? It looks bad. It
really does.
It looks really bad. Like, I would have told him off, and we wouldn't have been picking up your friend. You taking me home right now.
I'm going home. Then you and your friend can ride around looking like a bunch of dummies.
Right?
But, yeah, I'm not sitting in the back.
No, I'm not. Like you said before, you were saying, like, the only person that you would get in the back for is, like, his mother or something like that.
Like, out of respect, it would be the mother.
Yeah.
The mother or the grandmother, somebody that, you know, raised him. Yeah, of course, I'm going to get in the back.
Because you got to respect your elders. You know, you have to respect them.
Period.
Like, what did you say before? The only reason why he here is because of y'all. So I'm going to treat y'all with respect. You know? You can have the front seat. Or we doing it like this. Your man says, babe, you drive, my mom's gonna sit in the front, or my grandma's gonna sit in the front, and I'll sit in the back.
Yeah, that's
respectable.
Respectable. Yep. Respect.
Choose your men
Wisely. And that's all we're gonna say.
At the end of all these scenarios, we got a little gem to drop. All right, Brie, your turn.
All right. Imagine this: you're on social media and you see your friend's man tagged in another woman's photo, hugged up in a compromising position. What do you do?
Call my friend up.
Period. Period. There's no question.
All right, we just gonna say that this is Brianna. Okay, I'm calling my sister Brianna.
Mind you, it's happened before. So
and best believe I called her up.
You sure did. It's gonna hurt, it's gonna sting, but rather it sting and hurt than you look like a clown in front of all your peers and everybody around you.
People around like talking about you and
not being real.
Yeah. And they're like, oh, that's not her man or whatever. Did you see him on Instagram with this one? Like, no, I'm not about to have my sister out here looking crazy.
Yeah, looking crazy.
I'm gonna call you up and I'm gonna tell you. Like you said, it's gonna sting for a while.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt.
You know, you gonna wonder what
did I do? What did she have that I didn't have?
Exactly.
But at the end of the day, it's not you, honey. It's them. It's them.
Right?
So,
and once you realize that, you know, you're better off.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm not gonna, my loyalty, you know, don't stand with the guy that she's dating. It stands with her.
Exactly. And it's vice versa. Like, I would do the same thing for her.
Thank you.
Like, no.
I appreciate that.
We're not running a circus. We're not looking like clowns out here.
Exactly.
Nope. Period.
Period. Alright. My turn, Brie. Imagine this.
What's up?
You start OnlyFans and you go viral.
OnlyFans.
You go viral for the content that you're posting. Now, we're talking about like lingerie, stuff like that, pictures, cute pictures, whatever, you know. Your boyfriend gets upset and he tells you that he doesn't want you doing the OnlyFans anymore. He don't like what you're posting.
It's always the boyfriend.
But you're getting money from this. Like, you're getting stable income.
I'm getting stacks.
Like, yeah. You paying for your house. You paying for your car. You paying off your bills.
Dang.
You doing good. Okay?
I don't know.
But he tells you, you pick me or you pick the OnlyFans. Me or your money. What do you do?
Well, first of all, we got to come to some type of compromise because I'm not dropping the bag if you're not going to replace it. You know, if this is bringing me extra money, I'm going to do it. I'm all for it. Now, what I will do is we can sit down and we can talk about it. Like, I don't want you doing this. All right, fine. I'll switch it up. You don't want me showing this? I'm not going to show it. You don't want me doing this? I'm not going to do it. But you're not going to tell me what to do. I'm grown. You're not going to tell me what to do.
Yeah, relationships are 50-50 and you need to sit down like an adult and come to her and be like, listen, I feel uncomfortable with what you're posting, or I feel slightly disrespected with what you're posting, you know. Is there any way that we could censor a little bit of that and figure it out? You know, y'all sit down, come to it as a team. Relationships are teams.
Greatly said.
It's not like we're battling each other.
Right.
No, we're coming together to find a better conclusion. Right?
Yeah.
So that's all you have to do. Don't tell me you need to choose between me or the money.
Yeah.
No. I said before, like, I was talking to Brianna, we were having a conversation, and I said, people are not replaceable. A lot of people aren't replaceable as you think they are, right? Somebody's gone. They're gone. They're not coming back.
Yeah.
You know? Money, you lose money, you make it back the next day.
Yeah, there's always a way to make money.
You always making money. Right? So, I'd rather figure it out with you than to lose you. So, we're going to figure it out how we can still get the money and how we could be together and you could be comfortable with what's going on. Because I would appreciate if he did that to me. Like, you know, if he was doing something and I was like, listen, I don't feel comfortable. He'd be like, all right, well, we figure this out, you know?
Yeah.
A lot of relationships will work out so much better if people would just sit down and have conversations with their partner.
Yeah. It's not well, don't do this. You're not going to do this. No.
Yeah, don't tell me what I can't do.
Just I don't feel comfortable, you know, with this and this and such and such. Could you, you know, tone it down a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
You got, it's all the way you come at people.
Yeah.
It's not how you, it's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
Exactly. How you say it can determine how everything plays out. And it should play out right if you know how to speak.
Yeah.
So, that was 3.
That was, I did on mine. You did on yours. We're going to have some more Imagine This scenarios.
Some of them are going to be funny. Like, it's not going to be all serious. We want to do fun. If you have any scenarios that you want us to say or whatever, put them in the comments down there.
Or tell us how you would react to each of these.
Oh, yes, definitely. We would love to know that.
Yeah.
Everybody has their own ways, you know.
Everybody got their own opinion of how they would, you know,
react.
Deal with things. So, let us know.
Yes. All right. Well, thank you for coming here and watching us. You know, I hope you guys come back. Follow us on Instagram.
Like and subscribe.
Tell them our Instagram, girl.
What?
Tell them our Instagram, girl.
Oh. Raven&Bryyanna.
We'll see you in our next video.
Peace.
Bye.